じゃ、横になって。
これは。すいません、僕帰ります。怖いのでさよなら。
そうはいかないぞ、少年。
Each anime season introduces us to these young, beautiful ladies, kicking everyone's hearts with their charm. And to nitpick just a few of them is hard for me as well. Still, one after another getting many heartbreaks. It's time to list out the best of the best. So to find out if your waifu makes it to the list, make sure to watch the video till the end. And if I miss some rare beauties, don't forget to share it down below. Now let the waifu wars begin. We kickstart our list with Chisato Nishiki from Lycoris Recoil. One thing we see in common these days is we love watching cute girls handling big guns. From the days of High School of the Dead, 86 or Vibey, there's something about the contrast between cute girls with a firearm that is so thrilling and interesting to see. Now, as much as I can praise Lycoris Recoil for its well-written plot, but I cannot deny the fact that Chisato is the main attraction for me. On the surface, she appears to be a cheerful person. However, once we get to see her in action, I simply can deny the fact her beauty gets even hotter. She's said to be the strongest Lycoris of all time, loves to solve private sector problems that the DA would not able to address. Chisato loves what she is doing, and in the end, we love watching her in the action. Simple yet fair trade right. Moving on, we have Erika Amano from A Couple of Cuckoos. It's hard to pick only one when we have damn too many good options around. I do feel jealous towards our MC, but for a love triangle, complicated love stories are always appreciated. A second-year high school student, Erika is the main lead and the most beautiful girl that stole many boys' hearts. Her hobby is taking pictures and videos and uploading them to social media. You can see her true beauty when wearing different outfits. Her long brown hair and the way she ties with ribbon became the main attraction of school. Sprinting all the fan service at every opportunity they get kinda reminds me of a domestic girlfriend. Only if that turns out right. But for our Erika, she's cheerful and pure, except for her caring father. When we used to watch Power Rangers, not because of all the action but mainly due to the overall appearance, and out of all we had huge crushes on the Yellow Ranger or a Pink Ranger, similar to the case of Desumi Magahara. The extremely powerful and seemingly merciless Reaper Princess is one of Gekko's most powerful commanders, as well as the girlfriend of our MC Fudo Aikawa. Outside of battle, Desumi is an ordinary high school girl who has giant responsibilities, with beautiful blonde hair and a super cute attitude. Sumi came out to be a tough girl in all situations, though we can guarantee that there were others who had crushes on the various enemies of the series like Rita as well. But no one else can save the day by seeing her smile. At some point, I feel like going on an isekai trip is not a bad idea, and if I ever get the chance, at least now I know what my goals should be despite the master and slave setup. Roxanne is one of the most loyal girls in the world of isekai, who will do anything, and by that means anything, for the sake of his master, going through a terrible childhood and being sold out by her trusted one. She still has a deep sense of loyalty and love, after meeting Michio, who treated her with respect and always asked her permission before doing anything kinky. Roxanne decides to follow his command to the very end. In contrast to her gentle nature, she is also good at fighting demons and in charge of their guild weapons, who knows how to handle each and every sword with love and care. Okay, finding a cute girl is not a hard job, but the one who hides its proper side and is still fun to hang out with. Well, Chickamori is almost like the perfect girl anyone would always want to be. She is cute, sweet, and smart like no ordinary one. She is popular in her school too, due to her appearance and how she introduces herself to people around her. Chickamori has a kind heart and loves to see her friends happy, especially her boyfriend, Izumi. I truly respect our MC's guts to ask Chickamori out. If anyone tries to mess around with Izumi, then be prepared to see this cutie's full dark side. Overall, the anime is also fun to watch for rom-com fans, if you love the other entities like Nagatoro-san or Komi Can't Communicate. Moving on, we have a lovely assassin on our list, your Forger, aka the Thorn Princess. The beautiful wife of the Forger family is not who she seems, as this stunning black-haired assassin has crossed all our expectations. While by day she works at City Hall, and at night she is a deadly assassin, because her physical abilities are no joke. She just simply loves the sound of cracked bones. But be careful, as if anyone hurt her daughter there won't be any bone left. A bit naive and yet so nice. You can simply call it perfection. On her journey to be a nice mother by day and perfect assassin by night, I cannot point out any single flaw, as she has everything we'd ever want in an anime woman. So behold this beauty and protect her at all costs. When the anime first released in early 2022, Kitagawa-sen has taken the internet by storm. Everywhere you go, it's Kitagawa. Her charm is fluttering through all the social media platforms. This blonde-haired beauty is literal perfection as she loves to cosplay. And for us being full-time otaku, it's definitely a waifu material. Her passionate love for cosplay is pretty much clear throughout the anime. Aside from Marin, My Dress Up Darling was one of the better anime of winter 2022, and that makes watching the show even more enjoyable. We get a beautiful cosplay queen and a wholesome rom-com. No wonder she deserves a spot on this list, and there is no doubt about it. Yume Arito is the type of girl who loves to read books, especially mystery novels, from being a complete nerd to becoming a popular girl in the class, mainly due to her ex-boyfriend Mizuto. This girl does make a complete 180-degree turn. However, she also has a rough past. When her father stops paying attention to his family, her mother decides to file a divorce. But little does she know, a month later her mother decides to remarry none other than her ex-boyfriend's father. I feel bad for both, as these two are too overly mature for this situation. With lingering emotions still bubbling under the surface, both have to find some way to deal with this new step-sibling situation. As one might expect, it's easier to be said than done. Vampire anime with romance seems like a pretty ordinary theme, right? Boy meets the girl, they spend a wonderful night together, like nothing happens. Well, Nizuna is somewhat of a different type. She gets along really well with people who enjoy the night and loves to show people new to the town's nightlife, although she is very open about sexual things and has no problem discussing them. However, whenever she heard about love in a romantic way, she easily gets shy. Her slim, shady appearance can easily bust anyone's stress. And if that is not the case, we do have other options available, like the maid one or the party girl at night. We do have other vampire beauties and a childhood friend with big dreams. But I still find a soft spot for Nizuna Chan. Which one is your type? Make sure to let me know. Last on our list we have Vermil, who I think can easily deserves the top spot, and I bet everyone does like to summon a beauty like her. Vermil is a tall and courageous woman, with a big responsibility on her shoulder to fulfill, a female demon who appears to be a succubus. As she is a powerful demon and a familiar of our MC Alto, it requires a huge amount of mana to remain in her human form. Such rituals can be performed in various ways. With a single finger flick, she can knock out a rampaging dragon. One she also likes is teasing Alto. She talks with people in ways that always create misunderstanding. Despite this, Vermil takes really good care of his master, as she followed him wherever he goes, even in the areas where men like to spend some quality time alone. Well, I don't mind. After all, a honey demon like her is willing to help our MC become a platinum square mage. Well, that's all for today. Did I able to discover all the best waifu of the year? Or do I miss some good ones? Be sure to confess your true feelings and let it reach them to another dimension. Now that we are heading towards the year end, it's time to make a new watch list and make a new year resolution to watch more anime. So for the time being I take my leave and hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.